Alright, hello again, YouTube land. I have not done an update to my channel in a long while, and here's the reason. The car got in an accident, my project got in an accident, and I wouldn't be able to get it up and running until next month. But just wanted to give a little update on this 4G18 twin cam build. Well, I left out some information in my previous videos, and that's about the high compression. Well, what I had to do in order to control it, because I was experiencing knock, so what I had to do to control it was to leave the fans on all the time, to keep the water cool and that circulates in the engine, and that helped reduce the knock a little bit, along with using premium fuel. It will use super, but if you like pressure it a little over 4,000 RPM, it will start to knock. So I switched to premium and I got it to function a little better. But I still have to keep the fans on in order to keep the engine cool. That's how I successfully defeated knock. What else? Someone asked how much power does it make. I haven't got it diagnosed yet, but the real plan is to turbo it. So I have to buy pistons and rods and so on and so on to get that project done. But I just wanted to get as much information out into the public about how much power it makes and how it functions before I turbo the engine. So before I do the turbo, install the turbo kit, I'll be dynoing it when I get it up and running firstly, and then I'll publish the numbers, and then I'll turbo it, because I realize there isn't much information about it on the internet. So I'll try and develop the engine as far as I can go. My pockets would allow me, and yeah, so it works out. But as I said, it's a 4G18 block, 4G15 head, and a 4G93 harness. Well, EFI system. Right, well, I think that's basically it. That's just a small update as to what's happening with the project. So, she starts also, although she looks like this, she starts also. Hold on. Forgot to put on. Right, so she purrs still. It doesn't have the radiator in, so I wouldn't be able to run it too long. Can't leave her running too long. Doesn't have a radiator. Okay then. So some people might say, well, why did I not get a bigger engine? Well, the answer to that is no one really does this kind of build, and there's not much information about it. That's why I'm still pursuing it. Although when you do this upgrade, you do feel more power, but it isn't much. But it was pretty sufficient for me at the time, in that I caught a 4G93 automatic on the highway once, and well, I realized that the 4G93 has more torque, so he pulled away from me. But when I build into my RPM range, because the power band is really high up with this engine, I was able to keep up, well, right on up to the 4G93 gas. What do you call it, boy? His gas inlet on his car. So I was able to like reach about here and couldn't pass him. I didn't have enough power after that. So the most I could see the engine doing is keeping up with a 4G93, and probably if that 4G93 had a gearbox, I wouldn't have been able to catch up to him so easily, you know. So I was pretty proud seeing that it could keep up with an engine that is 200 cc's bigger than it, and that's our 4G93 single cam, by the way. And it was inside of a CK. I think out in other countries they call it a CE Lancer, but in our country, Trinidad and Tobago, they are known as CS. Mine is a local, both in Trinidad and Tobago, so it's called a CS3. Don't know if you could see it there so good. Focus. Alright. Alright. As you can see, CS3A.